Hello, I'm David Steele with Germain, and we're going to be taking a look at the new Subaru Outback today. Here at the front, we'll take a look at some of the upgrades for the Subaru Outback for this year model. You will notice a new aggressive redesign to the grille with a blackout, sleeker look. The fog lights have been redesigned and moved in as well. When looking at the headlights, something that has stayed the same will be that it is still LED standard steering responsive headlights, so as you turn your wheel, these headlights will actually move with the wheel to light up the area that you're driving into. Another thing that you'll notice is they have made some upgrades to the eyesight cameras for this year. They have been recessed and given a wider angle of vision to help with going around corners mainly. And then you'll notice they've added a third camera for certain trim levels that will help with things like pedestrian detection as well. Included, another upgrade is going to be heaters and built-in fans to help reduce things like fog and frosting over in the winter. Moving along to the driver's side, down at the wheels, they are available in 17 or 18-inch size, and they will be wrapped in standard all-season tires. And then if you look up here at the mirrors, they have the availability of blind spot detection in the side. Anything above base model will be heated as well. You can get them auto dimming, and then available in touring, they can be power folding as well. You do have the availability of keyless entry and push button start. And then true to Subaru's spirit, the cladding on the side here is inspired by the tread on a hiking boot. The Subaru Outback has a miles per gallon rating of 32 miles per gallon. And then with our integrated crossbars up here, with as simple as grabbing a T-handle, you can release it from this housing. It folds over into its opposing housing on the other side. And then this guy locks in right here. And then when you're done with them, unlock them with the T-handle again, and they fold back into their home housings. So no wind whistle when you don't need it. Moving around to the rear of the new Subaru Outback, we do have the camera for the smart rearview mirror available on certain trims in the shark fin on the top of the vehicle. Availability of a genuine Subaru tow hitch from our parts department as well. Coming up to the hatch, you have the hands-free system, also a hard button for the more traditional style of opening. Into the rear, we have latches where you can drop the seats from either side, which can also be achieved from the shoulder buttons up on the tops of the seats. Cargo cover, which is removable. 12-volt plug-in if you're doing any tailgating or camping. Tie-downs and grocery hooks. Underneath the mat here is a spot where you can stow away your cargo cover and where your spare tire and jack will be hiding as well. As rugged and dependable as the Subaru Outback is known to be, the inside is surprisingly luxurious. You do have available leather interior. These seats do have lean adjustability. There is a fold-down armrest with cup holders for passengers when the middle seat is not in use. Super easy access for the car seat hooks. And then in available trim levels, you do have heated seats in the rear, USB ports, and then of course AC and heat vents for the rear passengers as well. Moving into the passenger side of the Subaru Outback, we do have the 11.5-inch display that is available in anything but the base model. You do have a redesign to the HVAC controls to make it a bit easier to use so you're not searching for buttons while driving. All of the new ones starting in 2023 will now be wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, although Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is standard in anything that is 2018 and beyond. You do have available navigation, and in higher trim levels, you have the option for the Harman Kardon speakers. Sitting here in the driver's side of the new Subaru Outback, we do have our gauge clusters, which are analog with a digital display in the middle, which has various vehicle information as well as a digital speedometer. All of our eyesight safety controls will be running through the right side of the steering wheel here. Certain models having the availability of a heated steering wheel. Then our media and Bluetooth commands will run through the left side of the steering wheel here. Certain models do have the smart rear view camera, which you can actually display the image from our shark fin camera in the rear. Coming down here, we do have the driver distraction mitigation system, as well as facial recognition that you can tie your driver profiles to. And then X mode controls, which is for under 25 miles an hour, deep snow, deep mud, extreme situations. Now that we've seen the inside and the outside of the vehicle, let's take it out for a test drive and take a look at some of its performance and safety features. One of the first things you'll notice when driving the new Subaru Outback is its extremely smooth and quiet ride. Another big thing is the visibility out of this vehicle. For it being a longer vehicle, amazing visibility out of the rear, very few blind spots. The Subaru Outback comes standard across the board with emergency automatic braking, adaptive cruise control, and the lane centering. Other available safety features are going to be the blind spot detection, rear cross traffic alerts in the backup camera, and in certain higher trim levels, rear automatic braking and parking sensors as well. The Subaru Outback will of course come standard with symmetrical all-wheel drive, with two engine options as well, both of them boxer 4 cylinders, one of them being the 2.5 naturally aspirated engine, the other being the more performance-minded 2.4 turbocharged and intercooled option that you'll find in all of the XT and Wilderness options. Now in its 6th generation, the Subaru Outback continues to be one of our most versatile vehicles and one of our owners' favorites. If you'd like to come take a look at one, please come visit us at Germain.